Excuse me. Let's see. Can't really see me all that well. I'm walking down Wade Hampton. It's usually quiet on a Sunday night. Yeah, you can't see this way. It's usually quiet on a Sunday night. Nothing really happens. I don't know how to change the title of it. Yeah, it won't let me change the title of the stream. I'll do that afterwards. But we're gonna see if Upper Greenville will allow me to record. We just recently had a sheriff, deputy, not deputy, the actual chief was indicted on a bunch of charges of corruption, and it was ended up that there was no fault proven onto him, but he ended up quitting because of it, and I think another person under him quit it as well. But we have a new interim sheriff, and hopefully it'll go pretty well with this guy. This is the back of Walmart. Not much going on there. Like I said, it's Sunday. And it's cold as shit. How cold is it, actually? It says that it's 48 degrees out here right now. It's, screw you, watch. Where is it? It's about 6:45. 7:45. Need to fix my watch. Coming up on Cynics. Or Concentrics. Says trespassing private property. See if I can. Yeah. So we can't go past this point right here. Oop, can't see it. It just immediately went to dark mode. Yeah, see right about there. Can't go past. Yeah, Concentrics. I don't have a good camera just yet, but I am, there we go. I'm waiting on some fundage to come my way. I've been working my ass off to try to get this nice camera. 1080p, 4K. I'm also saving up to get a body camera. Because if the police can wear it, so the fuck can I. Why not, right? Got a nice Mekong restaurant there. Never eaten there. But that place is freaking huge. It's even got a freaking school inside of it. A high school. See if I can turn it up a bit. No, that's about it. But yeah, it's got a secondary or a private high school in there. Some of the kids definitely don't know how to drive. I can tell you that. They've almost hit me a few times. But since it is all private property, I can't, go and show you how good it actually looks right now because it is dark. But as you can see, Wade Hampton's kind of busy tonight for a Sunday night. Over there we have, it's hard to see because I'm on the opposite side, but right over there is the, there's a, what do you call that, packing place. Oh, you got a runner on our backside. Where you can, it's a storage place. And right above that, it's the mortuary part of the graveyard right there. Which is Woodlawn Memorial Park. Trying to stay out of the way of the jogger. You have Bank of America right here. Used to be Nations Bank. It's my old stomping grounds for about, how you doing?
Good.
For about, Jesus. I was 7 when we first moved up here. When I moved away down to Florida, when I was 23? Yeah. 7 to 23, I lived in, right behind that graveyard actually. There's a trailer park. It's what a lot of people call the barrio because there's a lot of Hispanic, Latino cultures over there. Oh, so cold. Here's another part of Concentrics. You can probably see that bridge right there going to another part of their building. They're actually, looks like they're trying to rent out some space right now. Or no, this is the high school right here. This is Next High School. Greenville, South Carolina. It's not a bad, it's kind of weird that they have a high school right here when, I don't know if you can see it, but all the way down there, there's a McDonald's less than a quarter of a mile down the road. And it's, there's a high school right over there. You can take this road right there that turns left right there at the green light and red lights, where these cars are coming up right there. You can take that, go to the high school that way. It's called Wade Hampton High School. Went there for a couple months, got in trouble. Back when I was a kid. Seems like we all do most of our troublemaking when we are kids. Whew. But yeah, as you can see, coming up to the sign here, but this is still more part of the high school. It's just freaking huge. It is. It's a lot bigger than Wade Hampton, that's for sure. Whew, puppins. Yeah, it's another part of Concentrics as well. From what I hear, the school's actually halfway decent compared to public schools. But then again, when I went to Wade Hampton, it doesn't look anything like it did, because they have changed it all around. They literally tore down the school and built a new one. They bought out the Bijou Theater that was right next to it, and it's basically flattened it all out and made the school big. Like a lot of the schools back in the day in Florida, they used to be open air schools, like 2 or 3 classrooms or 4 to a building, and then you'd walk outside under the awnings and whew, cold, and you'd go to your next building, and that's how you do the transfer to class, and that's how I got used to schooling down here. But yeah, it's still, I mean, this takes up like almost 4 city blocks, this building. And there's the Red Lobster. I've eaten there a few times when I was a kid. I don't know how it tastes now. I've only been back in Greenville for about 3 or 4 years now. And I'm still finding new areas and new things to look at all the time. Oop, hold on. And no, I don't litter. But, yeah, see how freaking big their parking lot is? It goes, wraps around the whole building. They got like freaking drives all the way down the building as well. They really don't like you, jaywalker. But they really don't like you, using their driveway as a throughway. Which there's a few areas you can get in, drive-ins, that you can get into the parking lot and then go through. But I used to just walk through just to get from this street here, which is, or coming off of, oh, sorry. That was Wade Hampton there. Now this is Pine Knoll. And then Pine Knoll turns into Pleasantburg? Yeah. And this right here is Edwards Road, I believe. If I can find, yeah, Edwards Road. And this was starting to be put in when I first came here. Lights! Lights! Smith for sheriff. Proven leadership. A.T. Tommy. Let's see. Yep, see, you can see it there. GOP. Smith for sheriff. Proven leadership. We shall see. Now, let's cross over here. Let's see. Gotta push the button. United Methodist Church of Aldersgate. Push to cross, push to cross. Us. People want this Smith guy. We're gonna have to look him up when we get back. If this is the interim sheriff that they appointed, or this is another guy. So here there's some heated debates going on about it. Ah, we missed it. I think I pressed the wrong one. I wanted to go over there to the state bank. 'Cause that one's been there for a very long time. Let's see. Yeah, screw it. We'll just turn right here. We're going to go up past the Lake Forest Shopping Center just a little bit, but there's not too many lights around here at night. Don't understand it. Downtown's lit up like a freaking Christmas tree, and over here it's just as popular but not lit up at all. Hold on, my watch is going off. Let's see. I don't know. Probably dynamic workout. Woo. And before this was changed to look like this, where you see 6 and 8, 5 and 7 right there. That's where the original building was. And I was robbed right about where 11 is by somebody when I was on rollerblades, me and an ex-friend of mine on rollerblades, and I didn't have anything but a backpack, a pair of platform shoes, and 2 books on me, because I really didn't want to bring that much with me just in case I did get robbed. But they never caught the guys. They were freaking huge, let me tell you. And right there we got a new place, newish to me anyway. It's the Vapor Lounge. And they own, I think, the place right next to it as well, if I'm not mistaken. And you got the coffee shop. They got cash paid for computers. I need to clean my lens. But that says Reboot. Next to that is a piano place that is unfortunately for lease, because a lot of people around here don't like to play music. They like to listen to it. We got Beauty and Nails, Benjamin Moore Suburban Paint Company. Right lane, let's turn right. And art supplies. So if you're an artist, they got you covered right there. And then you can go over and get your nails done did and your hair done did, all at the same time. Then you got accessories, beads galore. I don't want to go over there right now. It's no point. We're gonna do a daytime walkthrough over here as well. But then you got a kids consignment right next to there. Foods and fish meat market. We have it all. African, Jamaican, Caribbean. Ah, it's a nice little food store there. Nice. We got to check that out. We got LA Fashions. They've been there for a long time. We got security finance loans. Never trust places like that. They'll rip you off the second they meet you. Brockman's traditional menswear. They used to have some of the corniest commercials. You got the old style barbershop and the Beach Jewelers right there. That's been there forever. Cell phone repairs and accessories. You know, there's a debate going on right now about all that. Oh, look at that, a food truck. Food trailer. The right to repair Apple products. Apple does not want you to have your stuff repaired except by them. And if they feel like they can't repair it, they want you to buy something new. Screw that. Next to cell phones, we have Tienda Maya. I think that's just a general store. Then we have an available. We have another consumer loan place that you can't trust. Auto insurance and Liberty income tax. Then we have granite and quartz slabs here. Those things can hurt. We got the Bagel Brothers, real New Jersey bagels. And this is close to where I'm at here. We got Furman University and Paris Mountain State Park, which has swimming, camping, biking, and hiking. Pretty soon we're going to have to go over there. That's a really nice area. Granite top designs, as you saw the granite right there. Got Lake Forest flooring. God, it's a hard name to pronounce. Health Solution Massage. You know, you gotta have the handy dandy massages all around. Bucky's Barbecue. I've not eaten there, but I've heard very good things. Let's see, Health Solutions Massage, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins welcome. Trust it if you want to. People Ready, which used to be Labor Ready. Never, ever go to one of those temp agencies. I can guarantee you they will fuck you over like they did me. Nichols Dental, oral surgery and family dentistry. Total patient care without judgment. Well, that's awesome. And Picknell Music, that's been there forever. I used to go through and see the different programs they offered when I was younger because I wanted to try to learn an instrument. And then later on in life, I forgot everything I learned anyway, so it's like it never happened. And over there in the dark, you can't really see it all too well, but at the corner there was pretty much the start of Bob Jones, but can't really see it because they don't have too many lights on, and I think it's still open to the public right now, but I don't want to risk that kind of shit because they are duly deputized sheriffs or deputies, or I forget exactly what it was called. But here you have the finally finished Brown Family Dentistry Group. I've watched this being built for the past, I think, a year and a half. Heard that there is a few different developers that worked on this, and there were some disputes and stuff like that, but they finally got it finished. Let's hope this grass comes out all right. It's a pretty nice brick building. Not too bad. But it looks like they might be putting more stuff in the future. That street right there doesn't really go to anywhere as of yet. Never has. This has always been like a dirt stopped road. I don't know what used to be there. Something I think used to be there. This, I believe, was old nursing home or one of the meth hotels right over here at one point. Yeah, now it's been up for sale for a very long time. You know, It's a nice piece of land. It's right across from Bob Jones. See, you have the walkway to get across that they just replaced or refinished, one of the two. But you can see it's pretty big, and it goes across the whole street, which is very convenient for the students. So if you think about it, there's nothing on that side over there in almost any direction, but there is over here. You have, like I said, the dentist place, and you have the gas stations and stuff like that, and we haven't even really hit down close to East North over here. But yeah, it looks like it's still open to the public right now because the gates are open, it looks like. But like I said, we're not going to go onto that property until it's daylight, and I know for a fact that I won't get arrested for some bullshit. But over there, hold on. Sorry about that. Ambulances can be loud. That's pretty much all we really hear are people falling out around here. No real police cars. Hopefully we hear one of those new sirens that they have. Yeah, see, I think they have a ball game going on tonight because they got their stadium lights on. But that right there, I believe, is a permanent, non-permanent residence hotel. And this Carolina Fabric company right here, they used to there was this weird man that owned the building, but he was actually pretty cool. He sold fireworks. Only saw the inside part of it, and we bought like one of those quarter stick TNTs and blew it up, and we were like not impressed. And this is a dead end going down that way. This is Regency Hill Drive. And as you can see, we are on North Pleasantburg right now. Right there we got the Family Dollar. It's not the newest thing, but it wasn't here when I left in 2008. When I came back in 16, it was here and just as trashy as any of the others, but still with good prices for the most part. Right here we got a Little Caesars. This one actually has a drive-through. I've only seen one other here in Greenville, or the greater Greenville area, I should say. It's a city called Greer down the road about 20 minutes that has another Little Caesars drive-through. Then we got the Metro piece of shit, PCS. Well, they'll rip you off at any chance they get. And it kind of looks like every other one. Real empty. We got the Bento Boys, Japanese steak and sushi. I can guarantee you that they taste very good. Golf, a place I guess go and talk about golf. I can't really see. It looks like a bar actually. But there's a sign. This is Pleasantburg Place. Carolina Indoor Golf. Okay, that's what it is. Little Caesars, Metro, Bento, and Smash Accent. Smash Hit. It's a place for basic pros. I should say that. Then we got a Cricket right here, which is just one step above Metro PCS. There's another cash loans on car titles. Another scam place. I smell weed. That's not right. Shouldn't be doing that. It's not legal here yet. Yeah, fuck that shit. Right over there. Think that's a hotel. And then we got La Esperanza. I think that's the Latino market with the food truck that has some more great food. We used to get those like once every couple of weeks at work. Tastes freaking great. As you see, there's still Bob Jones right over there. We've been walking for about 25 minutes, and 20 minutes of that has been Bob Jones on one side, shops on the other. Right here at, what's this road? Mondo Travel. That's where Little Caesars actually used to be. And the Foreign Students Fellowship. If you're a foreign student and you still want to worship with your other fellow students, or, yeah, there you go. It's right here. Where are we at? This is. It's hard to see because the tree's covering it, but I think this is Sweetbriar. Yeah, Sweetbriar Road is where Foreign Students Fellowship is. Trash. Don't remember what that used to be actually before that, back in the day. But the Ramirez Mundo Travel is where Little Caesars actually used to be, and I was so nervous about going up to the counter and saying, "Pizza, pizza." We got the Greenville Dentist office. I have a feeling that's been there for a long time. But don't quote me on that because I ain't said shit. We got Rosalinda's. Some right over there. That's another good restaurant. Got Marco's Pizza. And in this little part here, we got Adecco, Great Clips, Palmetto Proactive Healthcare. I love kickboxing, and Rosie Nails and Spa. I don't really like kickboxing, but that's what the sign says. Ooh. That's a nice play on words. I like that. Time to play. Oh, it looks like Jack in the Box is having a little party over there. No, this Jack in the Box didn't used to be there. I don't quite remember what used to be there either. But I think there still is one near the Haywood Mall. Right over there we got Sir George's. That's another hair place. Oh, we got a surviving Walgreens and a surviving competing CVS. That's what it's called. Almost always, wherever you find a Walgreens or a CVS, you'll find one of those two. Remember when all you used to see was Eckerd's and, what was that other one? Eckerd's got bought out, I think, by Walgreens. But we'll go over and take a little walk down. I think this is east-north right up here. Ooh, really bright lights. Let me see if I can't fix that glare right quick. Wonder if that's any better. Focus. Focus. There we go. I need you to focus. There we go. No. It's not focusing. Ooh, that's loud. See, always an ambulance. Never a cop. Down in Florida, you get one ambulance and 3 cops. Let's see if I try this again. There we go. Is that working better? I think that's working a lot better. And here we are at East North Street, where we got a lot of new places that is being put up and taken down every day. That place across the street where it says available, that used to be a Goodwill. And before I knew that it was illegal to go through their dumpsters, that's where I'd find all my games and speakers and stuff for my home entertainment stereo system. And where Best Beauty is, that used to be the Christian stationery store. And the Dollar Tree is, of course, always still going to be there. And it looks like that is, what is that? I think that's an athletic club. We got the ambiguously changing billboard right there. Liquid Highway, coffee shop. A yawn is a silent scream for coffee. No, coffee's bad for you. Drink Monster. One of the first bus stops I've actually seen in Greenville County. Like I said, I haven't been here for a while, and I'm not used to seeing buses in Greenville. And that's the Greenville Hospital System's ambulance. They're green and yellow. Of course, you gotta have the Starbucks. And behind that, we have, let's go down here, because it is open to the public. You know, Starbucks down in Florida, I can't say I give them an A++. Because when I was living on these benches at a library, they offered every couple of, like twice a week, they would offer to give me all their food that they had to throw away. And I was like, no, y'all keep it, you know, y'all can use a lot more than I can, and I still have a few dollars left. And they're like, nope, handed me the bag, and it was like filled with a week's worth of food every 2 days or 3 days during the week. It's actually pretty cool. Instead of throwing it away, this one on Nebraska Avenue off of 19 would actually give me the food. And whenever I came across another fellow homeless person, I would give them some food as well. The Hess would try to do it every now and again, but they literally could have gotten fired for doing it, and I felt really bad every time I took their food. But this is the UFC gym right here. I really need to change the title. Sorry about that. We got, yeah, that used to be the Fresh Market, and now UFC gym. And there we have Oscar Nail and Spa. I think that used to be a nail and spa place as well. And that's always been the university shop right over here, where you can get stuff for you know, your, what do you call it, fraternities or sororities. But they have everything from Clemson to Tar Heels to the Blue Devils to Carolina Gamecocks, actually, which is pretty cool. They got North Carolina, they got the Tigers. So if you ever need anything from the Butler Shopping Center area, right off of East North, for all your sorority and college needs, they got it. The Crate. Too bad it wasn't great, because it would have never closed. Looked like a fashion store. But like a lot of stuff in Greenville, it's going dead. Like I said, since it is a Sunday night, about 8:14 now, it's a little quiet on the roads. You got your red box there. Is this the Bilo? Yep, this is the Bilo. That's where I used to go all the time when I lived behind that cemetery. They also have one even closer than that But Bilo has taken over a lot in this area. There's one Publix, one Ingles. There might be more, but I don't go around too often. And right here it says no loitering, skateboards, or bicycles. We might need to add some more to that, or people can just come over here and scooter and rollerblade all day long. They wouldn't be loitering. At a hair care place. Yep. And the UPS store. I believe that's what that is. Yep. It's the UPS store. For all your shipping needs. And right here we have the Golden Llama Peruvian Rotisserie and Grill. I'm not going to go down there, but there you go. Got a place being worked on. And a place for lease that looks like it's needing a shit ton more work done. Police get their steroids here. I mean, this is where you get all your health food, junk, powders. For lease. We got MoneyGram by Advanced America. This is lunch specials. Iron Dragon, I believe it is. Wait, no. Bulgogi? No, open? I don't know. But it's a restaurant next to a restaurant, which tends to happen. This right here, that used to be Blockbuster. And it has not gotten a new store in there since it has been a Blockbuster. And you can definitely tell there's that iconic go in this way, go out that way. But yeah, it hasn't changed at all. It hasn't even been rented out once, it looks like. And that's pretty uneventful. I'm surprised. I'm gonna get off here. I'll get back on if anything happens on my way home. Later, y'all.